everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's time for the best video of the month. It's the best video of the month. We're back for my May TBR. May is actually great. What do you mean May? We're almost halfway through the year. I actually don't like that. Anyway, guys, I have a surprise. Do you know how every month I struggle because I don't have a jar but I have a glass? This jar, which guess what? Still a glass. Still a glass. TBR jar, which is still a glass. TBR jar, which is still a glass. From this supposed to be a jar, but it's a glass, like every time. I have my TBR jar. It's more like a glass. I have a jar. We have a jar. TBR jar prompts pick my May TBR, and for once it's actually a jar. I'm actually way too excited about this. You don't understand how excited I was when I bought this. If you don't know how it works, I pick one of these prompts in this jar, and then based on the prompts we pick one of the books on my physical TBR. Now there's more down there and there's more behind. So we're gonna do it like a little round around. Let's talk about my April TBR. I actually did very well. I didn't complete it all, which is so annoying. I only didn't read one book on my April TBR, which was Wicked Serve, which is she's still here. But like apart from that, I think I did quite well. Really tried, but I had to read other books because I have an event tomorrow, so I had to be reading that book for the event. But yeah, so close but so far. But almost there. Maybe May's the month. I wouldn't get my hopes up. I think we should just get going. Let's open the jar. ASMR. That was very nice. Let's do that again. I love that. And guys, look at this. I can put my hand in without getting stuck. So there's a lot of new books here. So if you see like new books, you're like, Aisha, they were in there last month. I'm aware. I bought a lot of books. I received a lot of books. This month was crazy. So I have at least 10 new books. Oh my god, this is so nice. What do you mean I can put my hand in? I love it. Okay. Let's go with this one. The first one is always scary. What do you mean? Ooh, one word book. So a book where the title is only one word. Okay, there's a couple. We have Soul Blood, which is new. I got sent this by Bloomsbury. And then we have Thunderhead. And then we have Januaries by Olivia Blake. So we have either Januaries by Olivia Blake, which I really want to read. It's like a collection of short stories. One of my favorite authors. Thunderhead by Neil Shusterman, which is the second book in the Scythe series. Soul Blood, which is this book by Francesca de Torres. And it's about a woman becoming a pirate, which I think sounds great. And then we have Breakaway, which is like a hockey romance by Grace Riley, and it's signed, which is very cute. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to read Soul Blood. I received this like a week ago and I've been thinking about it ever since. I need to go with Soul Blood because I actually really want to read it. Let's pick Soul Blood. So let me read you the back. In a rented room outside Plymouth in 1685, a daughter is born and her half-brother is dying. Her mother makes a decision. Mary will become Mark. Her mum will continue to collect his inheritance money. Mary's dual existence as Mark will lead to a role as a footman in a grand house serving a French mistress, and then to the navy, and then to the army, and then finding love among the bloodshed. But none of this will stop Mary yearning for the sea, so she will become a pirate. I thought that sounded incredible. And it's apparently a true story of Mary Read. It's a true story? The astonishing true story of Mary Read. I did not know it was a true story. Yes, we're definitely I'm so excited to read this. This is gonna be insane. Let's move on. I love that I can put my hand in there. Take a shot every time I say that. Okay. Yes, a book you think you will rate 5 stars. Now, there's one book that I really want to read this month. When I tell you, I bought this morning for this video. I went to the works this morning and bought this. And I bought Taming 7 as well. Because I know this month the next book is coming out. Something 10. I don't remember. I'll put it here. That one is coming out this month, so I want to be done with all of these when that comes out. I read Saving 6 in April. It was on my TBR. And I rated it 5 stars. It was incredible. And I only want to read this. But I didn't know that this was 940 pages long. Let me repeat just in case you didn't hear. 940 That's insane. Almost 1,000 pages book. But I'm excited as hell. And I think I'm gonna rate it 5 stars because I rated Saving 6 5 stars. If you don't know, this is the 4th book in the Voice of Tommen series. It's right there. Which is Binding 13, Keeping 13, Saving 6, Redeeming 6, and Taming 7. Check your trigger warnings with these books. If it's advertised as a, oh, football romance, girly, it's much more than that. There's a lot of domestic abuse, there's drug use, there's violence, there's a lot going on. So check your trigger warnings before you start them because they are heavy books. Let's keep going. Tiny one. Oh. No, can I put it back in? I don't want to do that. The lowest rated book on Goodreads. So out of all the books I have, I need to pick the lowest rated book on Goodreads. So let me go grab Goodreads because I don't know. This is my Goodreads, by the way, if you want to be friends there. This is my physical TBR shelf and I have all my books in here, and I'm gonna put average rating reverse. So number 1 is, I don't know if you can see, with 3.6 average, is Cross the Line by Simone Soltani. Where is she? Oh, down here. It's down here, Cross the Line. I have the ARC. It came out a year ago, literally May 2024. I think I've told you this before. I am a Formula 1 fan. If you don't know, I've vlogged a couple times Formula 1 here. And usually reading about things I enjoy, like romance about things I enjoy, I hate it. I don't like it because I know a lot about Formula 1. I've been a fan for many years, grew up in it, I'm Italian. Literally in 2 weeks, I'm going back to Italy to go to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's like when people talk about dance, like if the main character is a ballerina, is a dancer, and they don't portray dance the right way, it kills me off. That's why I really couldn't read the cheat sheet. She's still here somewhere. Third book is Cross the Line by Simone Soltani, which is the lowest rated book on my TBR. I know it's a debut novel. Dev Anderson is a Formula 1 driver and his career is on the line, and he needs help to save his image. At a party in Monaco, he bumps into a woman who can fix it all. There's just one problem. They kissed last year and he hasn't been able to stop thinking about her since. And she is his best friend's sister. And she's had a crush on him since childhood. It's like fake dating. I don't think I'm gonna like this, I think. Because I actually don't like second chance romance, almost ever. And I also don't like when the main couple, they've known each other since childhood. This sounds like insta love. Because she's had a crush on him since childhood and he hasn't stopped thinking about her since last year. So you already on page 1, you're both in love with each other. Next book. Am I gonna hate that? We'll see. Maybe I won't. I need to go in with positive thinking. Next. See? The Balance, the highest rated book on my TBR. Now we're talking. Back on Goodreads. Oh well, as perfect as it gets. Oh well, number 1 is Redeeming 6, which we already have on our TBR. So number 2 is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. If you've seen my last video, which was a reading vlog, I've wanted to read this book since I bought it. So the fact that I get to read it this month, and I didn't even have to cheat. This is the highest rated book on my TBR after Redeeming 6, and we already have Redeeming 6. That makes me so happy. You don't understand how happy that makes me. So this is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. London-based Georgia Carter has long been estranged from her wealthy, conservative South Carolina family until she gets the text that her dad is dead. As Georgia returns for the funeral, she's reunited with her favorite brother, Oliver, and meets his AA sponsor, Sam. Georgia and Sam are instantly drawn together, but Georgia can't help noticing how her brother looks at Sam, and the last thing she wants is to hurt her only real family. Tension rises when their family will reveals an inheritance to a mysterious stranger. To find out who, and more importantly, why, Georgia, Oliver, and Sam set off on a road trip to uncover the truth about their father's life. There are only so many cracks a damaged family can take before it shatters. I love Magnolia Park series so much. I talk about it so much. I think about them so much. And I saw on TikTok that there was a tiny ass reference about Magnolia Park's universe. So this is, I think, set in the same universe as Magnolia Park's. That was enough for me. I am so excited. I can't wait to read it. Also, one of the prettiest covers to ever exist. All I wanted to read this month was The Conditions of Will and Redeeming 6. Got both. I'm good now. Okay. Should we do last one or should we do 2 more? I mean, I do have a 940 pages book. Let's see how big the next book is. If it's tiny, then we can do 2. Okay. Ooh. A book with a person on the cover. That would have been a great choice because that's literally a person on the cover.
No person, no person, no person, no person.
Stop. Are we about to make it even? Oh wait, has to be like a person, actual person? Because I don't have any real people on the covers. I made these prompts. Not me questioning myself. I mean, this could be an option. There's a person. Once again, if you know anything about me, I am obsessed with Cassandra Clare and I've been reading all of her series. I just read in April Lady Midnight, which is the first book in the Dark Artifices series. So this would be perfect. This would make the TBR for this month literally a 5 stars, if you don't count Cross the Line. Let me have a look all of the other options. These has 2 people, but that said a person, so I assume just one person. No, 2 people. 2 people. I guess he used to be a person. This is one person, so that could be an option. Ironically, it's quite hard to find one person on a cover because every single romance book has 2 people, and these ones down here are more Cassandra Clare, but I can't read them yet. All of them have only one person. I have to read this one first. So I mean, it's not even a comparison, guys. I mean, I'm sure this is a great book, but no, I'm definitely gonna read Cassandra Clare, Lord of Shadows. Now, once again, huge book, because this is what happens with Cassandra Clare books. They're huge. 720 pages. I do love a long book, don't I? I've read like so many long books last month. I read Saving Six and I read Lady Midnight, but both of these are longer than those 2. So I think I'm not gonna pick another book because there's no way. And I have to finish the book I'm reading right now. So these are the books I'm gonna be reading in May. Soul Blood by Francesca de Torres. So excited to read this. 1,000 pages of Redeeming Sex, which is the 4th book in the Boys of Tommen series. My lowest rated book on my TBR, which is Cross the Line by Simone Soltani, which is a Formula 1 romance. And then my highest rated, but technically it's my 2nd highest rated, which is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings. So excited, so excited. And then Cassandra Clare, Lord of Shadows, which is the 2nd book in the Dark Artifices series. I gave Lady Midnight 5 stars, so high expectations. You should come back on my June TBR to see if I've read them all. So thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps so much. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Ciao. I ate that up. This was incredible.